Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we are doing the Disappearing Dragons quest in Lycinium. And you can start this quest right up here with Indrix Salus Alcelia. I don't even know how you say it. But starts there. Takes place in Lycinium. So let's go ahead and get started here. Right here. Let's go and hail her. Greetings, Hobz. I've heard good things about you. If you're up for it, I have a task for you. This task may involve some risk. What is the task? Disappearing dragons? Alright, let's go and accept that. Great, Hobz. I've noted the task in your journal. As mentioned, this task does involve some risk that I would be happy to explain. What is the risk? When we first came here, the Great Dragon Gornair menaced the city. While she did not outright attack the city or any of its inhabitants, she did sit atop a mountain and watch. What did she watch? She didn't just watch us, she would fly over us. Has a far away worshipful look in her eyes. She was simply majestic. She wouldn't just fly high above. She would glide regally through the great spires, and her tail would brush the smaller spires. Well, a while ago, she simply disappeared. She no longer has been watching us, nor has she been seen in the Dreadlands, nor with the other dragons. She vanished. Yes, and that is your task. Use whatever means you can to find her. Start your search here, near the entrance to the Yeti Caves. From there, see where your path leads you. Be warned, you may need to kill some other beings in the area to find what has become of the dragon. Alright, so we need to go near the Yeti Cave. So if we take a look at the map here from where we are, Lycinium's here. We're up in the corner by Scorched Wood. We want to go directly south to the Yeti Cave. So let's do that. Make sure everybody's operating here. Alright, we just run straight down. I don't believe we should aggro anything. Currently there is an experience bonus going on, and there is also 50% extra rares, so we may encounter some rare mobs, and like always we will kill all the rare mobs that we see that we can kill. Everybody in the group is now 105, and they're doing great. Alright, so I'm going to pop an invis, group perfected invisibility. This will allow us to not have to fight some of these, never mind, stop. It allows us to not fight some of these Yetis. It really is what it boils down to. Alright, so we just kind of come up here. I'm not sure what happens when we trigger it. Continue to search by carefully. Alright, what does it say? Okay, let's take a look at the map here. Oh, okay. Apparently we're supposed to get 12 emotes right here. So let me leave them all right there in that. There we go. See how I'm carefully searching as I just walk around in the area here. That's all you gotta do. Just gotta find all the spots. There's 3. There's gonna be 12 total. There's no combat involved right here, so that is good for us. You can do this entire thing here. Invisible, unless the named Yeti Pather is up, right? I've seen this Yeti matriarch right here before. I don't know if that's normal. Maybe it was the patriarch. I don't know. But eventually there's a Yeti name that can spawn here if you're unlucky. So just run around doing your magic like this until the quest changes to the next text. And it looks like there is 12 of these that we're going to see. Looks like just going back and forth here is doing the best. Update, just walking over this threshold. I guess that's all it is. kind of dumb. Honest, and in all honesty, this is not a very well designed quest. This should just be walk over this spot, get it updated. I have no idea why it's like that. All right, so we got the change here. Now we need to go to the Druid Ring, so let's do that. Grab everybody, and we're off to the Druid Ring. The Druid Ring is right down directly this way. And that is a shiny. Gonna yoink those. Because the shinies will lead to experience. So apparently I've already gotten those ones. I've been in the zone for a while. Let's just say I've been here for quite a bit of time. From pretty much level like 98 to 105 now. Oh, and we're gonna see some undead. We do not have double invis up, so the Druid Ring's over here anyway. And there we go. Search the area. It was triggered right there. So I'm going to just run back and forth here. Again, it's a 12-step program to get this done. I don't know why there's 12 emotes. I don't know why it does that, but you know, that's just a quest. And then once we do this one, we should get a find trail, so it'll give us a little glowing path to follow, and we should follow that to the next location. So it's like we're searching, but like, I don't know. Just, I guess, some way to make it take a little bit more time. I just don't like it. There we go. Come on. All right, I think we're close now. One more, maybe? Nope. There we go. All right. Now, see if you can find traces. Where is that at? Near the Wizard's Fire. Never mind, there's another 12-step program before we get there. All right. Let's go this way. Should be able to walk past these guys. And right here, this is where I like to camp, right? There's a named placeholder right there. And all this stuff. Like, this is a great spot to get some experience. But, yeah. Only 5 more levels and my bard has double invis. I guess we get to just port it to the Wizard Spire. I didn't think about that. All right, this is the Wizard Spire. It looks kind of cooler, right, than the original Wizard Spires of old. A little bit more detail to it. So let's just run over this. Looks like it's... Actually, I have no idea what triggered it. I thought it was walking up here. There it is, right there. Let's see. There. So just walking back and forth in this little area right here where I'm walking is going to trigger this one. 12-step program again. And then we get the path. All right. I'm reading the EQ resource little thing right there. All right, there we go. Somehow we got them all. All right, follow the trail. Really? Oh, okay. So it didn't give me a path, but there's the X that it wants us to go to. So we need to go over there. So we're gonna go kind of a weird way of doing this because we're gonna go around and then cut in because there's a lot of undead in this area. And a placeholder for names is right here too. So, all right, now we need to get to the other side of this lake. Just go across. I don't see any problem with that. All right, made it across. Well, I made it across. There we go. Aggressive Drake. 1. My wizard is underwater. I don't know why. There we go. There's one. Should be 4 of these. Plus anything else we get. Now, this is supposed to be solo-wallable, so I would expect that is a thing that you can do. I don't think I've ever tried to solo this quest. Alright, where are the rest of these guys? Oh, I know I've done this quest before. I don't remember doing anything else here. I think I just had to like stay in this general area for a few minutes. There it is. Go. And obviously these are what, 104 mobs, but these are nowhere near as hard as the mobs that actually spawn in the zone. They're definitely easier, but they give good experience. So that is nice. But buy that, and let's buy the last rank of foraging. There we go. We are like in a druid now. We're just gonna have to wait. Oh, it looks. I feel like it's like a minute between. I don't know. Maybe 2 minutes. This we'll know later. We're waiting on that. Let's go ahead and pop your aura, because you didn't apparently do it earlier when I told you to. Come on now. Now, I believe they just like spawn instantly right over here. Gonna zoom out and see if we can see it when it pops. Come on. Because while we're waiting, rebuff. Always keep your skin, your stance, and your harmonious disruption up at 105, because I find they are very useful. Come on now. Now, I'm assuming I'm killing them so fast because I'm, you know, like I'm in a group, right? So that is why there's a little bit of a delay. Now, if you do this with all your characters, you will get multiple mobs. I know I did that. I got like, I think I did this with Tawani, and I got multiples. I did it with her group. That for none of these characters except Tawani. Come on. Alright, that's all buffed. What else can we do here? Let's just do all the buffs then. There we go. I mean, this is definitely slow. I'm almost certain I could probably solo these with our current set here. Let me fix this. There we go. Yeah. But that's just because these mobs are easier than normal mobs. I'm going to go ahead and pull this plague bone over here. And maybe that'll entice the Drake to come and be like, hey, I'm gonna spawn on you and kill you. But I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I don't think I ever finished the story for this zone, so I don't know what, you know, the Gornair issue is. Like, I don't know where she ends up or how this, you know, I don't know the ending. But I'm kind of curious to like how she's alive, because she is a raid mob in Kunark, so it's kind of interesting. Maybe if I like run around here. Why is it not giving me another drink? Oh, there we go. Alright, apparently you have to walk over that, maybe? Something over there. Go. Come on. Let's get this plague bone here. Just so we can kind of eliminate him real quick. Then I'll walk over that spot again and see if that is like the trigger. And if it is the trigger, well then we wasted a few seconds of our lives on waiting for that. So if we walk over here, there, yep, it is. Whatever that rock is the trigger. So there you go. That's how you do it. Just walk over the rock. All right. Now we get a little trail. I actually can find it. Let's go down this way. Where are we headed here? All right, going through the town. All right. Not too bad. Follow the trail. I think it takes us over to the spider caves, if I'm not mistaken. All right, where are we going? Oh, I ran past where it wanted. There we go. All right, task stage complete. Unusual. Let's go this guard. Unusual? All right. What do you mean by unusual? All of you adventurers are unusual. Those big orange furred creatures are unusual. I did see a strikingly beautiful woman pass a while ago. A woman? Was there anything strange about her? About the woman? Yeah, now that you mention it, her clothing was off. Oh, this sounds interesting. Her clothing was off? Was she nude? No, not nude. I'm not sure how to explain it. It was just wrong. The clothing seemed to match, but not quite. At the same time, she shrugged it off. Maybe her clothing was damaged. She did come out of the wild. They motioned and nod away from the city. Maybe I should have paid more attention. Everyone can have a slip in attention. They stand straight and give a grumpy reply. She went off that way. And then they point west and tell you to move along. All right. So we have a lady who's not nude. That is in this general area. Oh. Okay. This guy, I guess. It is possible this golem has some information. It may be pointless, but it's worth to see. It is aware of anything out of place. Regu Prehistor stares ahead impassively. Maybe you should just ask in a more logical manner. Did you notice anything out of the normal parameters? Let's see here. This isn't working. Is there anyone here? A voice emits the energy in the chest. Be quiet. It's just a golem. Are you daft? Go make noise elsewhere. You think you can hear an echo of a voice coming through a doorway to the north, and it sounds like a larger chamber. All right, follow the voice. All right, we're going through here. And we're going this way. And going right here. All right. You recognize the voice you heard as Minister Larnham, but you get the distinct impression that you shouldn't speak to him. Perhaps the page has seen something suspicious. Suspicious? What isn't suspicious? What do you mean adventurers bother? Do you mean adventurers bothering me constantly? Like I'm not busy enough, and now I suppose you want to know if there is a strange woman passing out swords or something? Did you see a strange woman? No, that you mentioned it. There was a strange woman here a while ago. Made me nervous. She stood there behind me, or behind and to my right, and listened. Right where you stopped a moment ago. It was creepy and how intense she was. You say she was intense? Yes, intense. Then she heard someone ask about the mines to the south and left abruptly. All right, follow the trail. And obviously we've lost everybody. Auto follow. Be damned. All right, let me where the hell are we here? All I need to do is do okay, so they like jeez. They missed the turn, I guess. Let's go right here. Call everybody to this spot. Call a hero is the greatest spell in the game by far. Let's go ahead and try this again. All right. Going down here. Follow the trail. This guy's just power leveling. I've seen him earlier today. All right, this is gonna get dicey. Go ahead and go up here. Grab all three of these. All right, I think we're good. I'm afraid to move. That's why my boxes are kind of behind here. Let's see if I can just move them up a little bit so they melee, but I'm afraid to move because like if I move and then the shaman moves because a lot of follow, like he's gonna not heal me, and it's just the whole thing that we have to deal with, and I don't know, it's just lame. There we go. And then we go right here. Kill Drachnid to look for clues. All right. We're not gonna do the cave ones. All right, so that guy's right there. If I go like this, I can kill, I guess, another 3-pull. There we go. All right, I'm gonna explosion of hatred on these guys. There we go, perfect. Everybody's here, right? Yeah, perfect. Get her singing a song about killing spiders. Looks like we just gotta kill 10 of these, so this is pretty easy. There's a bunch of them out here. That guy's a 125 power leveling. I'm not too concerned about his issues in life, because this is not the spot that I would power level. Like, it doesn't even make sense. In all honesty, it makes 0 sense as a spot to power level, because his whole group is 125, right? Except for like one guy. And the best experience I've found power leveling is tier 2 Laureate Song. That is like way better at power leveling than anything outside of it. There we go. Oh, it looks like this this quest is gonna lead us to a different zone. Nice, I didn't know that. All right. Sure, all these are on me. Now these things suck to pull because they snare, and it's like an instant cast, like hard to resist snare too. And the only thing that gets rid of it I know of is this like the purify line. I haven't tried many other things from like the shaman's curing, but yeah, for the most part it's like that's it. All right, let's get these ones. 1, 2. Okay, I was was crazy there for a second. I didn't realize where the other one was. Okay. All right. One more. And if we make our way down here, grab this one right here, we shouldn't have to kill more than this. And everybody followed. I don't know what it is. So like I have like two character sets, right, in IS Boxer. One is Holdridge's Crusade, one is Hobz and Friendz, right? Same accounts, same characters in most cases. All right, now we need to go to Scorched Woods, so we can go ahead and do that journey while we talk. So they're like identical in like most sense, right? The Holdridge's group gets terrible frame rate. like I don't know what it is. Like I go like this, I get frame rate issues. This character, nothing. I get no lag at all in any of these characters. It's so weird. And then, and I just upgraded to a 4080 video card, and in all honesty, I don't notice too much a difference unless I'm playing one character. But it is, it is so weird. But it is what it is. All right, we're gonna kill this one because I'm not gonna try to go around it. I should have invised, but we're gonna go into Scorched Wood here. And what do we got to do there? Do some more work. Perfect. This will kind of set us up for the next zone. Right, I'm gonna start the mercenaries and stuff in there. In between. God, there's so many mobs right here. I don't want to really deal with the giants. The giants do like a 50k AoE stomp, and it just like totally is annoying. There we go. I think we made it past all these guys. But I'm gonna start the mercenaries and stuff on my own time. Probably once I get the setup guide videos made for these guys. I will continue the story, but I am gonna be slow rolling this series. All right. Gonna slow roll a little bit on this series just so that I can make a little bit of time up on them. All right, what do we need to do here? Go to the Scorched Woods. Yeah, we're in the Scorched Wood. Ask one of the soldiers, right? One of these guys probably. What do we see here? Ask suspicious. All right. SUS PI US. All right, not you. Not you. Did I spell that right? I don't feel like I did. SUS PICIOUS. There we go. I was missing a character. Can't even target the guy again. Wow, none of these guys are responding. What about you? There we go. Wait, who are you? Who sent you? Was it Indactrix Salus Auxilia? Yes, it was. Okay, very well. Then they give you a brief, suspicious look, but continue. The only unusual thing was a citizen that came through looking dodgy. A citizen? Well, you don't usually see citizens come this way. She was also the most gorgeous individual I've ever seen in my life, though she seemed to be trying to hide it. It was odd. She was covering her face, and when we asked if she needed help, she just shook her head and walked on. All right, walked on. Follow the trail. All right, so we have a trail. I kind of like how they use the pathing stuff. Whoa. I haven't seen that thing in a while. Every time I see one, I think a named mob. I don't know why. Speaking of named mobs, I don't see any that I remember offhand. Let's keep going here. Now, this is Burning Wood, obviously, right? That's the crater and all that stuff. So this is I like this zone. I like this version better too. I don't know why, but I don't even know where the centaurs came from. Like, it's just totally crazy that they added centaurs to Kunark, and it's just like, what? But I don't know. It feels like a better zone. There's a few weird spots where the lighting's a little weird, like in the elemental area. It just doesn't feel right. But I don't know. It's so nice here. You can see here the gorillas, like they updated all the models and everything. So cool. This is a tier 1 zone, so these mobs are about the same as the other zone. Difficulty wise. I can get that beast lord to do some work. Let me get rid of barbarian illusion here. That's causing some issues. So like I found if the characters are not the same size sometimes, like I usually shrink, but I'm not shrinking right now. They're not the same size. The pathing will not get them close enough to melee. So that's kind of like, you know, dark elves. It's kind of why I pick the same races all the time, like dark elves, wood elves, gnomes, because when you shrink your gnome size, right? Kind of my thought process on all of that. So if I shrink this ogre down, he's gonna be the size of the, you know, the gnome. And then the wood elves, you know, the races that can be bards is very limited. So, and all my characters have guys of the deceivers, so they can all turn into dark elves if I need them to. Man, I think, okay, we're gonna kill it. I'm so distracted here. Look at this thing. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's such a fun, so fun killing dragons, right? Or this is a worm, but it's so fun to kill these things. This thing's got some hit points, I'll tell you what. There we go. How hard is he hitting for? 10,000. He's not. He's relatively weak. I'm not even slowing him anymore. Since I hit 105, I don't even really need to slow anything but names. So there's gonna be some changes up in my set of videos on how I do some stuff. I want to mention some things differently. Hopefully, makes a little bit more sense. There we go. And somehow she is not following. I think it was only her. Nope. Shaman too. Son of a gun. I should just call them all. I'll do that. And yeah, I don't know why follow broke. It doesn't make sense, but I'm assuming they got hit and that broke auto follow in some possible way. All right, so we're kind of like heading to Chardok, right? That's, you know, the path this is taking us. And follow the trail again. Where's it doesn't help much, does it? Where are we at here? We're on the wall. We want to go over here. I don't know why the path disappeared. But you know what? It's fine. And it's just kind of cool how like all the trees are gone, so you can actually see in the zone now. It's kind of, you know, just nice. Right, it's not giving us a trail, is it? I don't feel like that updated correctly. Because I feel like this is... I remember coming here with these guys, right? I think it was 20 and we did this. We're gonna kill this Sarnak because this is the general area. It's just not giving me the find arrow. There we go. Let's get one. Because we're gonna have to kill some after this. All right, well, here, let's go back to where we were. Maybe there's, I missed something over there. It's very fickle. I feel like some of this stuff is very fickle, and if you're like I've noticed, like on some quests, if I'm a gnome, some things won't update. If I'm levitated, some things won't update. It's so weird. All right, so somewhere over here is what we're looking for. Maybe it's that guy right there is what we're supposed to find. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Come on now. All right, let's give that to 20. All right, you guys stay here while I run around in circles trying to trigger this. It's just, you know, that's what you got to do sometimes, right? Running around in circles and try to trigger the placement, right? It should be right here. Because the trail ended. I hope this didn't break, because I really don't want to go through all that again to get to this. Alright, let me run around here and see if I can get this to work. Alright, as soon as I muted the mic, running right here in this line across this little dirt patch. Let's see here. You find an empty human skin. It's difficult to tell without the bones and muscle and organs to fill it, but it seems to have been unnaturally symmetrical in a way that most beings would see it as beautiful. You also see a few unnatural new looking Sarnak scales. Alright, so now we can go kill 10 Sarnaks to learn more. So I have no idea why. I must have, like, when the find ended, I was supposed to keep walking like 2 more steps. It's kind of annoying, but here we are. So we're gonna make our way back down to Charduk, where all the Sarnak are, right? And have some fun. Let's see here. I think right here is a good spot. Let's leave you guys there and pull everybody here. Now these, so far they seem fairly tame mob-wise. I don't think anything outside of this zone is gonna be too much. This is a 105 expansion, so anything that we get above 105 is just gonna make the content easier and easier. And I'm currently level locked at the moment, but I'll probably disable that after I do the 105 videos. But this gives us a little time to, you know, do some actual play at 105, do some practice in here, make sure everything's working with all the new spells. You know, sometimes I don't get that in some of these, but working pretty well. Now we do have some A's we want to burn off. We're gonna do jewel crafting next, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting points into jewel crafting. That's gonna be the next trade skill video, I think, because at the Torment of Velius there is a trade skill earring, and the first step requires jewel crafting. I think it involves like all the trade skills eventually, but damn chair. But we'll see how that goes. All right, let's grab that guy, bring him home. What do we at? 3 of 10. Not too bad. And I've been testing. Well, I tested it on my 125 wizards, right, or my mages, and I found a nice way to keep their mana up using the using the dagger versus the two-hander, because I burn through their mana so fast, and using the dagger, the shield, really helps out with that. So it's gonna be a very interesting thing. I literally just thought about that looking at my wizard, because he's using the same stuff, and he's a 125 mage. So something there. All right, let's go get some more here. I'm surprised these are blue. They're only 103. Surprised this zone seems a little easier. There's a named bonus going on right now, and I have not seen that many names. As many as I would think I would see. I don't even... fell sick. Oh, that's an NPC. Let's see, oh, getting pretty far out here now. Do we want to... Yeah, we're gonna have to kill this one. I already pulled it. I believe the courier is for another quest, but I think he should count for this. He is an armored courier. They all drop flagrant diamonds. That's so funny. Now this guy here, he is a 105. Nice. There we go. I should really turn on my log parser during these so I can see who's doing all the damage. I don't know if it's the wizard or not. I do only fast casting spells with him, and he got a new spell, like a gambit spell. Like he does four quick casts, and then he has a chance to get mana back. It's really interesting. But I haven't really had mana issues with him. The biggest issue I have on all these guys now is gear. I cannot get enough gear for them. It's just like unfortunate. There is a mission that we can do very soon. I think after the next mission or the next quest, we'll be able to do it. And it has a chance to drop the tier 1 gear here. So, so share your conclusions with the lady in the other zone. Perfect. All right. Where's the score point? I guess that's the first question. Right there. All right. So we're going to go zone back into Licinium and go from there. All right. We're back in Licinium, and where is she? There she is right there. All right. Let's say, what is that? Conclusions. Oh my God. I spelled that one wrong too. Oh God. Okay, what are your conclusions? Did you find her? I did not find her, but I did see traces of her at the pond. Well, that's a shame. I'd love to see her again. So you found traces of her near the pond, watching the city? She may have been observing the city, but also found traces of her near Tafskata, Minister Larnham, and she heard something and rushed away. She seems to disappointed. She was watching Saf and the minister, and she left in a hurry. Let's see here. Yes, she left in a hurry. Then I found traces of her clothing near the Drachnid. She moved through the tunnels behind you. Seems sad. You mentioned you may have been hurt by the Drachnid. So what have you found in the Drachnid led you to scorched wood? Yes, scorched wood. Once there, I found evidence near the Sarnak Keep. From there, you tracked her to the Sarnak. So she seems to be infiltrating them as well. How disappointing. If you don't mind, I have another task for you. All right. How disappointing. There we go. That completes the quest. It looks like Gorner is masquerading as a Sarnak. Is she spying for them or on them? So we get 5 AAs, 319 platinum, and nothing for you to worry about. You might hear a whisper about something about wasted beauty. All right. So there we go. Disappearing Dragons is the name of that quest. That one's done. Starts here with this lady in Licinium. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.